Just going full Inspector Gadget over here.
I can see that.
We just had a sketchy morning already.
The guy's sweating already.
I'm freaking stressed out, dude. I'm literally shaking because of how excited I am, and I'm like way too stoked right now. We have the new winch. This is some fancy stuff we're doing here. Whoa! Hey, can you give me the little UFO?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
UFO ski. This is about as tech as it gets right here, my friends. It's a beautiful morning. There's some really fun waves. We have the new Motowinch, which we are carefully setting up right now. There's a couple moving parts, as you can tell, but we have the wireless remote, so that's why we're setting up this thing all crazy. This is the antenna, so we can use the wireless remote. All right, and I'll set up the handle in the meantime. Whew. Okay.
Do you know your knots, bro?
Yeah.
You go to, how do you guys call that thing?
Knot school.
Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts. Wait, do I know my knots? Uh-oh, boys. Yes, I do. We're gonna go like this. Go through the small guy, through that guy, and then we go around the handle. Boom. This is my first time setting it all up on my own. So we're you know, a little slower than we should be. And we're also just, when the waves are this good, you get way too excited and you forget things left and right. So I've done that a fair amount of times this morning. But so this is a wireless handle that we're working with now. It has a little radio signal somewhere in here, and to turn it on, you just go bink, and it's on. Now we just need to make sure that antenna is facing where we're going to be starting from, and then we'll show you how to turn that thing on in a minute. That's the fun part, and then hopefully it works.
And I don't want to bring you any bad news, but you understand you're regular footed, right?
Yeah.
And you're setting up this backside.
I'm coming in hot over to the reef right here. I'm gonna get barreled over that rock. So we have a waterproof, nice pelican case looking thing here. And all you gotta do to turn it on is press that button. And last but not least, we have to connect the remote. So you pop it open, boom, you've got your nice battery. And all you gotta do to connect the remote is press that button there. We're gonna put it on medium high and go full send.
Medium high?
Medium high.
Why don't you go high?
High, there's basically no limit on how fast the spool gets going. So, that's not chill. It's not chill.
What do you mean? That's what we're gonna watch.
Dude.
Oh my god. Look at us. We got blockade.
You got
antenna.
shade.
Gosh,
Okay.
we're not so dumb.
Alright, I think are we ready?
I think so.
Should we fire it up?
Oh my gosh, look at this set too.
Wow, dude.
So hopefully we set it up the right way, because if not, we're gonna have to turn it all around and go that way.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. So it's front side.
I heard you say you know you're going backside, but we have this idea, and if it works out, it's gonna be amazing. But
That's freaking nuts. Just to work that good first pull, that is crazy. Wow. Got the power in my hands. Dude, we're in for a treat today. That first pull felt very good. That's only on medium speed, and I had the throttle halfway, not even full. It's kind of sketch. Going full speed into the rocks right there. So if you don't know, there's like These black spots right there are shallow reef, or just like it's a good reef because it makes a wave break right there. But going fast into it gets a little sketch. So we're gonna go real fast into it. The issue with the remote throttle is you don't have to have anyone watching the winch anymore. So when I'm towing myself in from the other side of the beach, I have no idea what's going on here. Thankfully, Sears was close by and he told me I'm pulling the winch into the water. So we got lucky that time. We got lucky. I think we should always have eyes on the winch still though. Yeah. That was interesting.
Here's where the winch was, and here's the track that he got dragged on.
Oh yeah. All right. So the tide's getting lower. The conditions changed way too quick, as they often do down here at 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐄𝐄𝐓, and we decided to rearrange the winch a little bit. So we put it down on a rock over there. It's a much better setup than what we had going earlier. It's really secured on the rock, and we're gonna be going front side and just launching off of some ramps right now. There's a couple of really nice ramps. So we're gonna start down by those seagulls and come this way and hopefully send some to the moon. There's gonna be some punters, I think.
Hopefully you're better at punters than putting sunscreen on.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, at least I put it on. That's a big thing. Punt to the muck, dude.
Dude, that was sick.
I broke straight through the lip and hit the sand. Like straight through it onto the sand.
Now I'm working through the morning gloom. I'll be surfing in the afternoon at Tortuava.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Now we're talking, dude.
Dude, that front side slash was sick.
Oh, thank you. Feels so nice coming into speed with, or having that much speed with this small of a board, man. There's something pretty magical about that. This is like a real small board in comparison to what I'm really tired. This is a very small board in comparison to what I normally ride. So it's really good when you have a lot of speed because you can put it on rail a lot easier. And I don't know, I'm really kind of getting used to this thing. I like a small board on this style of riding. So
hear it calling me now, in my bed and I'm tossing around, dreaming about the summers to come, all the girls.
Dude, you came kind of close to the rock on that first one, man.
I was going all out, man. I was trying to do my best impersonation of Mason Ho. Just gonna do an air and try to outrun the rock. That section was so perfect, I wanted to hit it and keep going, but if I kept going, I would have been straight into the rock. So I'm glad I kind of cooled it down a little bit on that one and didn't end up in the rock. But yeah, we're having some fun now. It's good to get the hang of this thing, and definitely take some practice. Oh yeah.
All right, the session's going so good. We're getting food delivered to the beach. We don't even care anymore.
Just downloaded Grubhub. I'm that desperate right now. I'm dying. We ordered too many poke bowls. It's freaking out. This is nourishment at its finest. We got a poke salad going, and it just is the best tasting thing I've ever had. Poke tiki. Tiki poke? Is that where it's from? Poke tiki.
Dude, that was sick.
Dude.
You got some sick ones on that one.
Yeah, Blair gave me a pretty good tip. I kept going late. Like I wanted to get there like at the time when you would like hit it real hard, but it's almost better with that thing. You can like get there early and then like you're on it early, like surf it. So those last few I did that, and I
go fast, don't die, man. Go fast, don't
Dude,
die.
I went fast on that one. Like I was gonna float her, and then I went for an air. I did a full backflip behind the lip, and I landed like in the void, like right on my hip. I got so smoked.
I'm excited to have Sears get used to this thing. It takes a second to get used to because you're using your left hand. So it takes a minute to get used to. My thumb muscle's getting strong. Should have been playing video games this whole time. First time using this thing, and he was figuring it out really quick. So yeah, that was a full day. I think we started down here at, well, we started here at like 9, and now it's probably 2 in the afternoon. So it was a really fun time. This winch makes it like your average day of waves really, really fun. And like today I would have never skimmed this because the waves are way too far out. So having the winch and having all the power in your hands, you can get going really fast out to pretty much any wave you're looking at. So that was very, very good time. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time here on Skimboarders TV. Thanks.